Good morning, guys. My name is Simpo. I'm here in the Lesedi Cultural Village. You guys, you should come and visit the place. It's a very nice place, more especially in terms of culture. The young kids can come and learn more about the fascinating cultures that we have here in the city. We have 5 tribes that we have here in the city: the Ndebele speaking people, the Zulu, the Basotho, Xhosa, and the last one, Pedi. After doing the village tour, we're going to take you inside the dance boma to see the fascinating cultures that we have here in the city. Remember, we are situated in the cradle of humankind, so it is very, very imperative to learn more about where we come from. So come and visit Lesedi and learn more about our culture. Peace. Can you pick up the ground like this? Put the ground inside the box. The name of the drum, we call the drum djembe drum. Can you please say djembe? Yes, djembe drum originally comes from Mali, West Africa. Long time ago, they used the drum as form of communication. Whenever they have ceremonies, weddings, funerals, they will use the talking drum to tell the other people. So the djembe drum has 3 different tones. We have bass, tone, and a slap tone. So the first one, right here at the edge. Right here at the edge, and it's where you find the first tone. We call it a slap tone. So in the count of 3, you give me 2 slap tones. You wait for the count of 3 first. Are you ready? Yes. 1, 2, 3. 2 slap tones. Listen to me. Count of 3. After the count of 3, you give me 2 slap tones. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to give you a very simple beat. A very simple beat. I'm going to start by showing you first, and then from there, we go together. I'm going to start by teaching you first, and when we are ready, we go together. Is that a deal?
Yes.
Right, so the beat goes like this. The idea of the saying is the spirit of Ubuntu. Can you please say Ubuntu? Ubuntu. Yes, Ubuntu means humanity. Now, in your Xhosa Pedi, we normally say Muntu. Give Muntu Gabat. Can you say that? Muntu give Muntu Gabat. Umuntu Gabantu. A person is a person by another person. A person is a person by another person. Give yourself a humanity. So, boys and girls, here in Lesedi, we have been visited by 5 ethnic groups in the sense of a group. Namely, Ndebele, Zulu, Basotho, Xhosa, and the last one, Pedi. And this is our first village, the Ndebele village. Now, take a look at this bright color theater. It represents those 5 groups that we have here in Lesedi. And as you can see, we have a South African map right there by the corner that I'm going to use to identify their provinces before they can come and gather here. Now, without any waste of time, the bright colorful wall right there by the corner, it represents Ndebele. Can you say Ndebele? Ndebele. We call Ndebele in Southern Africa the artistic of South Africa, for they use colors to communicate. And the ladies of the Ndebeles are other ones who do the paintings. Whenever they are heavy, they use the bright colors. But when they are sad, they use the dark colors. Ndebele are all the way from Mpumalanga province. That is where you find Ndebele. In the small area known as Kwamhlanga. The Ndebele speaking people are all the way from Mpumalanga. And the big part up there, it represents the Muslim. They are the sons and daughters of the great King Shalashi, the Black Napoleon. The Zulu speaking people are all the way from KwaZulu Natal, right over here. That is why you find the Zulu speaking people. And those two are there representing the Basotho speaking people. The Basotho are the sons and daughters of the great King Xhosa. They are the very peaceful tribe. Whenever they grieve, they go by horse. What does Xhosa mean? Peace. That is why I call them the very peaceful tribe. Xhosa means peace. Now, the Basotho people are all the way from of the independent countries inside South Africa. That means we use passports to visit them. And they also use passport to visit us. So can you please say, Lesotho, Basotho, Sesotho? Lesotho, Basotho, Sesotho, Lesotho, Basotho. Lesotho, Basotho, Basotho. Alright. And the three Greek grandfather representing Anakosa. The sons and daughters of the great king. And here in Lesedi, we have a small village known as Zulu village. Mr. Mandela's village. Other people, all the way down to the Eastern Cape. That is where you find Amakos. We identify them by clicking their tongue whenever they speak. Even if when they sing, they click their tongue. Can you say ka? Now, let's try this one. Let's try this one. Can you say let's try it once more. What does that mean? Who can tell me? Who can tell me what does that mean? Any idea? Any idea? Yeah?
I think someone got the words.
Come again?
Say, ngicabanga ukuthi umuntu uthi uthole umsebenzi.
No. But we try. Let's give the hand here. Right. She was saying, my name is painful and tomorrow I'm going to see the doctor. That's not actually what I'm saying, but we try. What I'm saying is that my throat is sore. My throat is sore. I'm going to see the doctor on Saturday. That is what I'm saying. But we try. And above it all, we have the three hearts. The leopard's right there by the corner. And the elephant is behind me. Representing Bapeli. Bapeli are the sons and daughters of the great king, King Sikukule. And they are the rent queen by the name of Queen Mujaji. Mujaji had the power to make the rent to fall and to stop again. They are all the way up in the north, northern province. That is where you find Bapeli. But we no longer call that province northern province. We call that province Limpopo province. And the reason why we call it Limpopo, it is because of there's a huge river up here that separates South Africa and Zimbabwe. The name of that river, we call it Limpopo. So those are the 5 ethnic groups that we have here in the same. So now, boys and girls, we are going to wait for the video. We are preparing the video about the history of South Africa and the same. And then from there, I'm going to take you to the village tour. After that, the dance show will take place at the dance hall. So now you can use the trailers right over the side, do the shoppings, and don't leave anything behind. When I'm ready, I'm going to collect you and take you through the desert. Thank you.
Hi. Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah.
Impapela imuva bese cibe emadodeni. Pa. Yisipha.
Now, the warrior was telling us about the long throwing spear that was used by King Senzangakho Nagajamagamalande, Shaka Zulu's father. Now, it is said that long time ago, Senzangakho used to tie 2 ostrich feathers behind, and whenever he's going to attack, he will throw the spear like a javelin. Because of the feathers behind, it will make a beautiful sound while it's in the air. And then he called it Isipapa. Can you say that?
Isipapa.
Wasebusa ushaka inkunzi emnyama madoda ubaba. Uthi ubaba akhe igwala ngosebenzisa lo mkhonto omude lo. Nalikwa. Nayi inkumbi. Ufuna indoda ezwayo. Izolanda wena amancane. Vula, vala, hey! Yikwa.
Now came Shaka Zulu as the king of the Zulus. That's when he created his own style of fighting. By breaking the long throwing spear of his father, creating a short stepping spear, along with the big shell for protection. So whenever he attacks, Shaka will run as fast as he can. Those the enemy's weapon using the big shield, expose the flank of the enemy. In that way, he will find a spot through the rib cage. Once Shaka stabs the enemy, he will then twist the spear, breaking the ribs. It will make a sound. Because of that sound, he then called the short stepping spear Ihwa. Can you say that?
Ihwa.
The AK-47. So now you are visiting the Basotho village, but before we do, thank the warrior by saying Siyabonga usalega.
Siyabonga usalega.
Ngiyabonga ngani zami nambe kahle.
Thank you too. Now you find the heads and the boots. Now the chronicle head it represents the famous mountain known as Tabayabusigu, mountain of the night. The colorful blanket is to show you that it is very icy cold in the Sotho mode, especially in winter times. And then the boots, their forefathers. The boots, their forefathers were the first people to be recruited in the mines to dig gold and diamond. So this is exactly how to identify the Basotho. So let us thank the chief by saying Realebo Hamore. And this is, as I was saying, their meeting place. Meeting place, Lechotla, gathering place for men. Ladies are not allowed to be in the meeting place. 2 reasons. The first reason, ladies cannot keep secrets. I hope ladies agree with me.
Yes.
You agree? You don't agree?
Yes.
You don't agree?
We agree very much.
The second reason, the small heart over here. This it is the initiation heart. We call it Mikhoro. That is where we put boys inside from the age of 13 years for 3 weeks. And then another 3 weeks they go up in the mountains. That is where the initiation will take place. The initiation, I'm talking about the circumcision, the bull, when a boy becomes a man. So long time ago they used to do it 6 months. 3 months inside and then 3 months up in the mountains. The reason why they've decided to do that is to train the boys' mind. Because of once you visit the mountain, there is no mama, there is no papa. It is the survival of the fittest. So some other boys, they don't make it up from the mountains because of they are not trained well to go up there. So now I'm going to take you to your main village. Follow me this way. Young ones, come follow me. Now, in the Basotho village to get milk, a man he pays 11 cows plus 2 horses. And the reason why the Basothos add horses, it is because of they are situated up in the mountains. So they use horse as their transport. And right here in the middle, it is their kitchen. The name of the kitchen, they call it the E4. Can you say that?
E4.
Yes, the E4 is a windbreaker. Whenever ladies are busy cooking this side and the wind disturbs their fire, they will move the fire to the opposite direction where there is no wind. Same applies with these 2 directions. So it's a windbreaker. Remember, the Sotho is up in the mountains. So it's too windy up there. And the hard number 6 over there, it is the most important part. The traditional doctor's hat, option 10, Sangoma. Now, to become a traditional doctor at Sangoma, it is not by choices in our culture. It's a gift that one individual born. It's a calling that your ancestors called you to have. Remember, once you are a traditional doctor, you are able to connect and communicate with our ancestors. Whenever you get sick in the villages, we consult the traditional doctors so that they can be able to throw down the bones, connecting your ancestors with their ancestors so that you can get healed. Back in the villages, I'm coming back, man. Back in the villages, we never start any occasion without involving our traditional doctors. As I've said, they are able to connect with our ancestors. And you can't refuse the calling. Because if you refuse the calling, you'll be punished. your ancestors will punish you. You can go crazy, you can get paralyzed, you can sleep and never wake up. That means you'll be dead. Remember, you are the chosen. Yes, ma'am.
Ke ne ke botsa hore na ha ona lebitso le leng la Sesotho lo ka le sebedisang bakeng sa Sangoma.
Matwetwe.
Matwetwe.
Hey,
Thank you,
ke matwetwe mme wa.
Okay, ba Sangoma ke
Sangoma yona hantle e wela mo di language kaofela beside into language. Into language di bua ka Sesotho le Sesotho. Le Setswana. And then the other languages, Sangoma by the regions. Because of how they translate la Sangoma ku Sekgowa is to be with song. The connection ya di drums and the music. So that's the word. And this village, they have 3 different clans in this village. We call the crocodiles Bakwena. Can you say Bakwena? Bakwena. The heart number 1 over there, it represents the elephants. We call the elephants Batoung. And then the thatching, it represents the wild cat. They call the wild cats Batokwa Bamantatisi.
Okay.
Many people they say that Mr. Mandela was born and raised and embedded in Kuni. Mandela was not born in Kuni. Mandela was born at Mthatha in a small village known as Mveso. And after his father was deposed, increased as the chief of that village, he then moved to a raised management. Now the passing on of the grandmother was taken by a local pastor, coming to Johannesburg. That's when he was given the name Nelson. Because at that time, apartheid era, they couldn't pronounce the name Ihlahla. So Mandela was never born in Kunu, was born at Mveso. So where we are now, it is their meeting place. They call it Inkundla, gathering place for men. That is why you find men of the village. Yes, ladies are not entitled to be in the meeting place. Only men of the village are allowed to be in the meeting place. The reason again for that, it is because of sometimes we discuss about the dowry. When I'm talking about the dowry, I'm talking about mahari, lobola. So in our African cultures, ladies are not part of the negotiations. Only men of the village are entitled to do the negotiations. Right. And number 2, the big rocks over there, it is the cattle kraal. The name of the cattle kraal, they call it Ebuhlanti. Can you say that? Ebuhlanti. Yes. The gate of the cattle kraal is facing up there to the main part. The reason why the gate is facing up there, it is because of cows are playing a major role in our African culture. So the chief of the village, whenever he wakes up in the morning, all he wants to see are the cows. Because of in this village to get married, a man to get married, he pays 12 cows. Remember the Zulu village, how many cows they pay? The Basotho? So the Xhosas, they add another 2. 12 cows. When you marry from royal family, a man he pays 26 cows. So they're very expensive. That is why the gate is facing up there to the main house. So now we're about to visit them inside the main house. The rules of the main house. Boys, you sit on the right hand side. Girls, you sit on the right hand side. And whenever you go inside, you need to bow. As you can see, the doors are very low. The reason why they build the doors very low is to show respect whenever you go inside. Remember, when you bow, where you are showing respect to whoever's inside the house. So greet the family up there by saying Molweni Ekhaya. Molweni Ekhaya. The enemy will start by kicking the door or pushing it by force. So ladies of the village will be behind the door, safe and protected, carrying their little ones. Only men of the village will be exposed on the left hand side. As you can see, they are sitting up to be ready to jump over those enemies to protect their loved ones. That is why they are sitting in this way. And the lady of the village is going to grind what they call umbona, maize, white corn. She needs to grind the white corn to be powder-like. After doing this, she's going to prepare their homegrown maize. They call it umpokoto. Can you say that? Umpokoto. Yes, they normally enjoy umpokoto with sour milk, sometimes with beef. And right over here, this it is their staple food. Half broken corns and the beans. They call it ummushu. Can you say that? Ummushu. Sem. Stamba. 2 different smoking pipes. The long one and the short one. Now the smoking pipes are for those who are married only in the villages. The long one belongs to the ladies and the short one belongs to the gentlemen. The reason why this one belongs to the ladies is because of ladies of the village are the ones who carry babies behind their back. So smoking while you're carrying your baby, that means the after smoke won't harm the little one right at the back. And they made it so short because of the gentlemen, they like strong tobacco. They are the ones who smoke marijuana. So with the split of a second, the nicotine will come strong and hit the lung. So that is why they made it so short for the gentleman. Now, to appreciate your visit, the family is going to sing a wonderful song that was made popular by our late legend, Mama Africa, Miriam Makeba. Let's give them a round of applause. So now it's your turn to sing the song. 1, 2, 3. So now, going outside, we are still honoring the Xhosa people and we are following their roots. Yes. Remember, coming inside. Ladies are the ones who came inside. So since we need to protect the ladies, men of the Xhosa village are the ones who go first, leaving the hand. So before we do that, thank the family by saying Enkosi. 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 Boys, you are the ones who go first. You ladies remain seated. Mind your way. Place. That is where you'll find men of the village always sitting here, sharing ideas. And that is how we identify the petty men, by wearing the Scottish kilts. The reason why the Scottish kilts in southern Africa, it is because of the war long time ago against the British Army. And then the British Army teamed up with the Scottish Highlanders. So they put the Scottish Highlanders in front, wearing kilts, while the British were behind in long trousers, carrying big guns. So in our African culture, no man is allowed to raise a weapon against the lady. That is one chief of the Pedis shouting to his warriors, telling them not to fight what he thought was an army of women. So that means they were tricked. And then the surviving warriors, they then adopted the Scottish kilts as a remembrance of the trigger. Even today, visiting them up in Limpopo, whenever they have ceremonies, you find men of the village wearing in scales, dancing, rejoicing because it's a good story to tell for the upcoming generation. And that was the first war in the southern history of Africa, without getting lost, without getting fight. So the lady over that side, she's going to pound what they call white corn. They need to grind it to be powder like, so that they need to prepare their homegrown maize. The name of the homegrown maize, they call it Boswa. Can you say Boswa? Boswa. They normally enjoy Boswa with the funny ones, caterpillars. Masonja, do you know Masonja? Yes. Let me show you Masonja. So what are we still saying here, my good friends, is we love our rhinos, yes, we love them, and let our voices be heard. So would you like to join us on this chant? Would you like to join us? Yes. I'm going to teach you how we do it. I will start by saying Siyabatanda Opechane Siyabatanda. You respond back to me by saying Yebo Siyabatanda. Let our voices be heard. Can you do that? Yes. That's Yebo Siyabatanda. Let our voices be heard. Let our voices be heard. Are you ready? Yes. That's right. Siyabatanda Opechane Siyabatanda. And one more important thing, my friends, as you are here with us, we really need your help. Please go out there, spread the message so that we can protect our beautiful creatures for the next coming generation. Thank you so much.
We greet you in the life of our culture and the light of this, our rainbow nation. In the rhythm and pulse of Africa, in the songs and dances of the place of life. My friends, you have made an effort to visit us, and you will be rewarded. Relax, be our guest. We are honored that you are here, and for you, a journey of discovery is about to begin. And hopefully, our songs will touch you deep inside, just as they touch us.